or whoever could get rid of Goliath, that they're going to be richly rewarded for that. So we see that what was happening here, David wanted to fight for something bigger than him. He wanted to fight for something bigger, for a greater cause than tending to the sheep. So, if you think small, then you'll live small. So David wasn't just saying, I'm just happy with just tending just to the sheep here. Because I guess he was thinking there was more to what God created me to do than to just stay here. It may serve its purpose at its time and its prospective place, but there was more that God has designed for my life. So we think about this. Have you ever thought about anything bigger than you? Have you ever thought about there was more? See, the Great Commission is about doing something bigger than you. Go out, ye therefore, and spread the gospel throughout the world. Not to just to have this word and just have it for you and maybe just your family alone, but it is more. Thinking about something bigger than you, outside of your family, so a way that you can have a greater impact to help others. Now, David had to do something bigger than tending his sheep, as I stated earlier. He had to serve a greater cause. David understood this. God created me to do more than what I'm doing now. So David had that unction. It was time for me to move. When he heard of the battle and how his people were being threatened. I say it again, he heard how his people were being threatened. So he quickly made preparations to stop what he was doing. He made preparations that the normal job of tending to the sheep would be taken care of, so that he could see where cannot God be of an assistance, so that God's people would not be under bondage under this enemy. So we all know that, God has someone, with the beautiful thing about it, God has someone that looks beyond just tending to the sheep. David could have stayed there. And then we would not have had the impact that he had in this world. We would not have read about the results of what was released once David stepped into his calling. So we say, I say this again, is there, and to do this, it wasn't, even though the king offered, offered anyone that would destroy the giant, he offered them the wealth and other privileges, but David did not go because of that. It's because he understood that there was a calling in his life for him to help the people from being under bondage of the Philistines. And so sometimes in our calling, are we willing to do something higher that you might not get paid for? You see, that was not David's concern. Sessions of Hope. You doing this, you started the work, you continue to do the work of Sessions of Hope, and you understand that this is something right now that you're not getting paid for, but I see that you do it with such a passion. You're not concerned about the monetary gain, but you just want to make an impact because it's a just cause to help someone else. This is what you were created for. You're beginning to realize I was created to be a help to someone else, to reach out to someone else.